Kai's IG story telling fans to go home. Yeah, we saw that.
Go home. Oh my gosh. Yo, look. Bro, what the?
My grandpa's house on the shore was the one they used for that MTV True Life show. Nice. Okay, here, I got to pee real quick. Well, watch this.
Today, of the massive crowd you may have heard about that took over the Fort Worth stockyards recently, as police are now trying to track down 4 assault suspects. Got Ken Molestino working the details on this. What are they looking at?
Well, you know, Doug, this was supposed to be an event for fans to hang out with some popular YouTube stars. There were fans of them, but the excitement soon gave way to chaos and to violence. They're called the Nelk Boys, a group of pranksters with 6 million subscribers on YouTube. They're based in Los Angeles, but recently announced a visit to Fort Worth on March 15th.
Pisser already. I just met them. It's going to be a lot of support in Texas.
The group's most recent video, titled Nelk Started a Riot in Texas, shows them surprising fans, pranking homeowners, and partying in a hotel before the event. The meetup was supposed to start at 5 p.m., but thousands of people showed up to the stockyards early that day. The Nelk Boys said they applied for permits and put up barricades, but were worried the event would get canceled.
They're probably going to find a way to shut it down somehow. Apparently a kid just fainted.
Video posted to Twitter shows fans filling the parking lot of the nearby Sonic Drive-In, blocking traffic, even climbing on the roof of the business. But it was at the nearby Domino's Pizza where police say things went from bad to worse. A tow truck driver was trying to remove a vehicle when its owner came up and demanded he stop. Police say these 4 men assaulted the driver. Investigators are asking for help identifying them. As officers arrive, the crowd's dissolved with people running everywhere.
Yeah, they're not happy. Those cops.
No, they're getting pissed.
As for the Nelk Boys, they say Fort Worth PD had warned that if they'd show up, they would be charged with inciting a riot. YouTube video shows them driving by the chaos, but not making.
Holy fuck. Twitch streamers giveaway event sparks chaos in Manhattan. Police try to contain crowd. Wait, did they arrest him? I think they got Agent and Duke, but I don't know if they also, I mean, Kai was in a cop car, but I don't think he was arrested. No, Twitch streamer. No. This is a YouTuber, guys. This is a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber. The MTA is skipping the Union Square station in both directions. Several people, including the influencer behind the event, have been arrested. He's a YouTuber. 34 MKD50. Thank you for the 50 gifted subs. What exactly sparked the crowd to turn unruly isn't yet clear, but by 3:30 p.m., people are seen throwing garbage at police and taking down barriers around the perimeter. NYPD estimates a couple thousand people were in Union Square around 4 p.m., prompting the highest level of police mobilization. According to a spokesperson, the department called on an estimated 1,000 officers to respond to the escalating situation. Yeah, see? They immediately are pumping. They're immediately pumping. Big Boy Gamer Man, thank you for the 10 tier 1 gifted subs. I don't think Kai's arrested. I think that they're saying the person responsible for the event, and that could mean, guys, these guys have no fucking clue who these people are. You understand? They're goddamn boomers. They literally could be talking about Agent getting arrested or detained. They have no idea. You know they have no idea. Cenat was eventually pulled out from the mass crowd by police officers placed into custody. A spokesperson confirmed police arrested the influencer and numerous other people in the crowd. Top story on the 5. They're saying no arrests. No shot. The 5 is covering this? Oh, fuck, dude. This is literally all of my worlds colliding. Okay, we're going live to Fox News to see what kind of unhinged boomer racial agitated
Kennedy,
propaganda.
You've seen some of these things. You saw it in the Arab Spring. You saw Black Lives Matter. You've seen the anti-Trump protests. This looks a little different than those things, but also, I mean, the same amount of people
Well, unfortunately, this is because as we see with riots, they build and build and build, and the crescendo is what's so dangerous, because you have people who are watching this on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. They have FOMO, so they rush to the scene. They try and get there, and more people show up. The later it goes, the dumber people get. And my worry is that, there are kids. It's the middle of summer. A lot of kids are unsupervised right now. They're just screwing around. And I worry that someone is going to get seriously hurt. And all these influencers are trying to do is show they can pull a crowd. They just want to show that they can create a massive scene, that they've got so much clout and so much pull. And, as Tyrus would say, this is the flex for them, to show that they can get a ton of people in one place and create utter chaos just because people are so excited to see them. And that's a win. That is what victory looks like when you are an influencer.
Yeah, I mean, you used to have the Beatles. They used to go on top of the roof, and they used to play music, and people used to swarm around. But that was
different because they're white.
This guy's just throwing around the PS5.
Yeah, that's different because they're white. That's why. Say it, because they're white. So that was cool.
He was offering something that everybody wanted, PlayStations. Scott Baio could have came back today and went to and said, I'm going to give away PlayStations, computers. Downtown, the same mob would have showed up. That's the thing. It's not him. Because
Tim the Tap Man.
And I think he can still do it. He's still in charge. But the point is, that's the thing. The illusion is him. It's not him. Right. Because once he shows
Yeah, sure. Scott Baio could draw crowds like this. Suck my dick, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? No, the fuck he wouldn't, okay? Scott Baio could be like, I'm giving it $1 million at Union Square, and he wouldn't be able to fucking bring a group of people like this. Yeah. Because no one would know. No one would know. That's the difference. When you're Kai Cenat and you say this, it's very different than fucking Scott Baio saying it on his Instagram.
Freedom to assemble is a freedom to assemble as long as you walk through you satisfy certain requirements. People who don't generally are rioting, and those are the people that should be held accountable by the law. Two, this says a lot about us too. I think your point, both you and Tyrus, both you and Martha, saying about how all of us are saying how people want free stuff. I mean, our value system is a little warped here. We would all show up for PlayStation 5s. I mean, it's different going to see the Beatles or going to see Hammer or going to see LL or going to see Bobby Brown. Every little step to the road. Going to see that for free is a very different proposition. But I hope the police hold accountable.
Bitch, the Beatles wasn't giving any PlayStations. The fuck are you talking about? It's like even sicker. You get to see your favorite influencer or whatever. You get to join in on like some kind of crowd action and also potentially get like free shit. The fuck do you mean?
Some of these kids just went down there. They're not bothering anybody. Other people, there were reports of hitting police. We see so many scenes of people who think that they're giving away everything free at Gucci and in the drugstore and throwing stuff, in the back of bags and running away.
By the way, this delay is unimaginably bad. I am going to try and find a better way. A better live stream version of this. Hopefully there will be less delay on that.
Yeah, I don't think he's upset about this at all. I think, wearing the little silver bracelets today is now, I remember in 1991, I was very excited to go to the Sunset Strip and see a little bit of hair metal. You know who pulled up? And red convertible Lambo? MC Hammer.
Ooh.
And you know what happened? He was mobbed by everyone, metal fans, hip hop fans. He was mobbed by everyone on the street. I've never seen a person with a bigger smile on his face.
He loved it.
He was so happy to have touched off.
She's the liberal.
And I was like, please, Hammer, don't hurt him. He's like, this doesn't hurt at all. This feels so good. And unfortunately, that is the effect that he's going for. But stay safe. Don't be dingbats. It's not worth it.
Can't touch this.
All right, ahead, a big-name Democrat staging a Biden intervention.
I mean, it's not too bad. It's like a minor blip. They're not making like a larger story out of it, so that's good. You know what I mean? No broken shit, no riots, no looting, so no story. Yeah. Except here's what's happening right now. They're fucking arresting the shit out of people.
They are starting to get things under control, but again, there's still much more work ahead. The Chief of Department, Jeffrey Maddrey, is on scene, and he is expected to do a press briefing.
Oh, thank God, man. Thank God. They, they're getting things under control by arresting them. The maximum amount of violence, if there was no crowd crush or anything that happened there, the metric ton of violence that will occur on this day will happen at the hands of cops that are brutalizing and beating the shit out of teenagers, children. Now, do I think it is irresponsible? Do I think it got out of control? Absolutely. But let's be fucking really clear on this, okay? At first, due to fears that there would be additional commotion that would actually harm a bunch of people's lives, they didn't do a lot of like pushing and you know, tear gassing or anything like that, which was good. They were handling the crowd decently well. I think that I hate to hand it to the NYPD in any capacity, but they were doing all right. Okay? And now, of course, now that the actual commotion is over because they successfully did this, now they're going to move on and start actually, you know, throwing bracelets at kids, beating the shit out of them, and you know, going
like a
crazy.
Snapshot of some of the coverage of the event there.
Right. Let's check on how the dispersal is going, because it is ongoing, and our crews are positioned. This is video from earlier, to be clear, but Checky Beckford is standing by.
Oh no,
Checky?
a cop got hit in the face with a fucking water bottle, dude.
Yeah, David, we're again
Drop a
about 2
nuke on
blocks
him.
away from the center of the park right now. We saw a huge crowd of those people coming out this way as police forced them to clear out. It looks like we're going to get another round. Police are coming through on horseback right now. Horseback police are coming through right now. But it looks like we're getting more people coming this way as police cleared out the park, trying to send.
Yeah,
these,
Kai
as
was
you
arrested
mentioned,
according to a
mostly
New York
kids.
Police Department spokesperson as well. Yes. We saw Duke Dennis get arrested. Some people were saying the agent got arrested as well. Like a bunch of the AMP boys got arrested. Now the New York Police Department spokesperson is saying that Kai was also arrested.
Top of cars and climbing on top of the subway stop, and that they realized that they needed to leave, especially with the young children that they had with them. So as you mentioned, this again started for many of these people, fans of this influencer, Kai Cenat, who came here for this giveaway of
fuck is that
PS5s
tat?
and other gift certificates and so forth, but no one we spoke to actually got anything. So they said that either the crowd was just too large, they never actually got to even to give away anything, and so they walked away because of the situation there, what turned into just this riot mayhem situation. Right now we're seeing buses and traffic coming westward now.
Why would they arrest them? I don't know why they arrested anybody. I don't know why they arrested individual people, but why would they have him in custody? Probably they'll hit him with like inciting a riot and disturbing government. They can hit him with like inciting a riot. They can hit him with, first of all, that's what cops do. So of course they did that. It's like if you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So one thing that charges that they could hit him with potentially are, like they talked about, inciting a riot and also disrupting government services, because like the MTA had to skip the Union Square station and shit like that. You know, public disturbance, numerous things. Tyler, the Creator, arrested for inciting a riot at South by Southwest. Police said Tyler encouraged behaviors causing an immediate danger and injury to persons. Spin described Tyler's headlining show during the Converse Thrasher death match at Scoot Inn. He told people outside the gates to push through, leading them into a chant, push, push, push. Then hundreds of people rushed in. The venue cut off sound, at which point the scene reportedly almost became violent. They turned the sound back on and finished the set. No, they were not arresting him here. They were just like pulling him out of the crowd and putting him in the back of a cop car. Yeah. No, that's fucking funny. What the fuck? Dude, what a save. Holy shit. AKA known as being arrested. No, man, they didn't handcuff him. He was in the back of a fucking cop car on Instagram Live. What the fuck are you talking about? They put him in a cop car to get him out of the scene, and then they probably arrested him when they took him down to the police department. Like he was in, they escorted him out, and then they technically officially put him in custody. Attention, NYPD person of interest. Wait, what the fuck? I hope this email finds you well. The NYPD is currently trying to locate this individual. It's possible that he's staying in a Midtown hotel. Please contact me if you have him at your property. That was at 4 p.m. That was before. And also, no, I don't believe that. That's definitely fucking fake. Why are you guys sending me dumb shit? They literally have Kai. You can Google it, dumbasses. Yeah, he was in a cop car. He was in the back of a cop car while he was live streaming from Instagram Live. And they probably, according to New York Police Department spokesperson, he is now in their custody. So it's confirmed. He is officially in the custody of the NYPD, okay? There you go. Twitch influencer. Man, stop. He's a YouTuber. It's not a Twitch influencer, guys. Stop it. YouTuber Kai Cenat in custody after Rumble. He's a Rumble guy.